Hi, thank you for visiting our Save the Bees crowdfunding appeal. My name is Matt Fettel and I'm joined today by Lucas Smittle, head coach of Bracknell Bees, and Matt Ford, the captain of Bracknell Bees. Shortly I'm going to ask Matt and Lucas a few questions, but first I want to set the scene of why we are here today. Bracknell Bees are in a race against time to save the club for the 2016 EPL season. The club needs to raise £50,000 to be able to take to the ice next year. And we are actively engaging with our fans and sponsors to support us in reaching this goal. So Lucas, first of all, I'd like to ask you, what does this club mean to you as an individual?
Well, it means a lot to me. I spent here 9 years as a player, as a coach. I was coaching juniors for 8 years. It's been a great journey so far. A lot of talent coming through. A lot of young faces now playing alongside myself, which is great to see. You could see some development going through, and it's always been a great club. Always the kids wanted to be here. Always wanted to be part of this organization from top to bottom. And I think it would be absolute disaster in our community to lose such a strong club, as it means a lot to a lot of people from this community, and it means absolutely everything to me. So I'm glad and privileged to be part of this campaign.
Thank you, Lucas. That's brilliant. And Matt, I'm going to ask you the same question. What does this club mean to you as an individual?
Much the same as Lucas. The club means so much to me. It's given me a platform to perform as a player and grow as a person. And it just really does mean the world to me. And to see, like Lucas said, some of the youngsters coming up now, and I take great pride in trying to help them develop their careers. And it would just be a shame to see a club like Bracknell cease to exist. It would be a great loss to the community, and it would be a great loss to a lot of people.
Thank you, Matt. That's brilliant. So, Lucas, you are playing a very big part in the Save the Bees campaign, even offering to step forward to become a director to lead the vision in saving the club. Can you tell me what will happen if the club is unable to reach its goal of £50,000?
Like I said before, I think it would be disaster, in a way of just because it's been around for so long, and it became tradition to a lot of people, especially on Sunday, to watch Bracknell Bees play. It would be disaster for all the juniors who's playing now, who's thinking to play or join, or all these young kids, because it does really make a difference in their lives. Like Matt said, they grow in as a person. They're learning a lot of skills, what this great sport gives you. Not just become a great athlete, that's what ice hockey gives you, overall athleticism, but it also gives you a platform, because become a better person in a way of team skills, sacrifice for each other, and all these little things what eventually you're gonna need in life. And so I think it would just be a great shame if opportunity like that would be gone for all these young people. And you know what, it's not just young, it goes for everybody. It includes me, myself, to be fair.
Yeah.
Even if you're a little bit older, you're learning a lot of new things every day, and it's great, So.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lucas, for that. So my final question goes to Matt this evening, and that is, Matt, how can the Bracknell Bees or hockey family support the Save the Bees campaign?
Well, fans and supporters across the country can donate through our crowdfunding page, where you're able to include gift aid. So for a £100 donation, an additional £25 will go to the club, but whatever you can afford would be greatly appreciated. For our home fans, season tickets are so important, and buying a season ticket can provide a stable income base for the club. If you can afford extra on top of that, that also will be greatly appreciated. and you'll be a part of keeping the bees alive. For our sponsors, please join us next season. We need you. If you work in Bracknell, around Bracknell, please talk to companies and see if they would like to sponsor the bees.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Matt. So following this video, you will see the BBC Berkshire appeal video that Lucas appeared in. But first of all, I'd like to say a few thank yous this evening. Firstly, to Daniel Elkerton Photography for his time in recording this and editing this video this evening. Chris Callahan from Blue Line Photography for the use of his picture on the crowdfunding site. And of course, Mr. John Nike and George Black for the use of the facilities this evening. It is really appreciated.
Over the past 20 years, Bracknell Bees have been one of the most well-known and successful names in British ice hockey. After a period of incredible success 10 years ago, a succession of disappointing seasons culminated in finishing bottom of the country's second tier earlier this month and led to fears the club had played their last ever game.
We finished the season we obviously have to reassess the situation, look at all the costs. I'm not saying we're going to try to win all the championships. We just want to rebuild and get this club healthy again.
After having 5 different owners in 12 years, the club have struggled financially, which has led to many of their big names leaving. But for their young and talented squad, who occasionally had to pay their own travel fees to reach games, those who have remained have created an incredible team environment.
A lot of us, we've been, really positive. Try to keep things going. Just be as a family sort of thing. We always got to stay positive, no matter what the circumstances are and what the situations we're going through.
For fans, including BBC presenter Matt Allwright, it would be devastating to lose such an important local club.
You would come down here on a Sunday night and watch the team, and they are still giving it everything. They didn't give up. And that in itself, makes you think, I'm still proud of this team, and I still think there's something here we can build on, that kind of pride in the performance, regardless of how the results were going.
With the possibility of a new group of volunteers and fans taking over the club, many will be hoping that the Bees will be able to turn around their fortunes on and off the rink. Adam Whitty for BBC South Today.
Please share this with your family, friends, work colleagues, anywhere you can. Your club truly does need you. Every pound and penny will count. And thank you for everything you can do to support Bracknell Bees Save the Bees campaign. Thank you.